on Facebook. And of course, we are here in the Zoom room as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, type in where you're watching us from, whether you're watching us on Facebook, whether you're watching us on YouTube, or hey, you're in the Zoom room here. Either way, we'd love to know where you're watching us from. We're just going to put on a quick timer. That's your opportunity to have a quick glance and see if the person you invited is online, and then we'll get started. Alrighty, fantastic. We do that as well because we know that gives people a few seconds to see that we're live streaming on social media, and then they see the alerts and get on. So we have people logged in from all over the world. We're in 74 different markets at the moment. And with that in mind, if you don't speak fluent English, please note that here in the Zoom room, we do have live closed captions, which you can read along with at the bottom of the screen. Having said that, you're really blessed today to have one of our most professional presenters, which is actually Juanita Santillan. She's a double diamond from Chicago who also pioneered the Mexican market. So with that in mind, I'll hand you to Juanita.
It's an honor to be here. I am super excited to share what I saw 3 years ago. Who is Neumi? Well, Neumi, we are the trailblazers, innovators, dedicated to revolutionizing health, wellness through our very own cutting-edge technology. Hydrostat molecular encapsulation delivery system. Wow, that's a handful. Mouthful. Hydrostat. The problem is that we have poor absorption rate. So the studies show that up to 90% of oral supplements are not fully absorbed by your body. So that means that only a fraction of these nutrients actually will reach your cells where they are needed. So what is our solution? Hydrostat, transforming health with that breakthrough science, which is our very own proprietary production process. It sets us apart in delivering high quality products that embody our commitment to excellence. So the cell size and the hydrostat technology, Neumi's molecular ingredients are between 10 to 100 millimicrons. They are so small, enough to fully absorb right into your human cell. The molecules and other supplements are too large to be absorbed by your cell. So they get excreted from your body without actually being used effectively, as you could see the size of ours. And our surface area, as you could see on the graphic, it's too large. Our cells only will absorb a section of a molecule that can be touched, but our hydrostat technology increases the surface area so that cells can use the entire molecule, as you can see in there. The hydrostat treats ingredients increase their surface area to be up to 200 times greater than the non-treated ingredients. So the delivery of hydrostat technology, what we do is we have Neumi wrap their ingredients in water clusters for protection and instant absorption so that these supplements are absorbed before they make it to your stomach. Water also doesn't include the potential toxicity that other lipids do. So you never need to take a break from taking Neumi's supplements. So the hydrostat technology, this is just a recap. You could see the cell size. Ours is very small, the human cell, and theirs is too big to enter. But the average size, here's the surface area. And on the right side, we see the hydrostat delivery where we wrap our ingredients in water clusters for protection. And now that we are able to get product into your cell, let's talk about the power of what glutathione is. Well, glutathione, as you know, is your master antioxidant. Glutathione is the protector and detoxifier of your cell. It's the key to life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every human cell in your body. Glutathione also recycles itself to increase the effectiveness of all your other antioxidants, such as vitamin C and vitamin D. Glutathione is one of the most studied molecules in the world, with over 188,000 studies on PubMed, compared to vitamin C with about only 78,000 studies. And here's our very own Stephen K. Scott, our founder. Stephen Scott spent his whole life searching for the breakthrough products, purchasing the rights to the products, and marketing them on TV. Over the years, Steve has generated over $4 billion in revenue. Wow, lots of money. Steve was ready to retire until he found what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life, which is why he launched Neumi to share this technology with the world. So glutathiones, what are doctors having to say about it? Our very own Dr. Mehmet Oz from the US says the most powerful antioxidant you have never heard of. It's one of the keys to fighting off the diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important. And Dr. David Kaz, if you're chronically run down and you're chronically fatigued, if your body just isn't firing all the cylinders, low glutathione may be part of it, both cause and effect. So glutathione in your body as you age. This is one of my favorites. As you could see on the graph, glutathione is coming down while oxidative stress is going up. The glutathione levels will decrease as you are alive. Continuous attacks on your cells by the invasion of toxins, heavy metals, and exposure to radiation and free radicals will cause damage and expedite the aging process. Glutathione levels are also reduced by any trauma the cells encounter, such as injuries, infections, or diseases. And what are the benefits? Well, higher glutathione levels are associated with an extensive number of health, performance, and anti-aging benefits. I love this chart, and this is a chart I usually give to clients, and I tell them to check off what are the signs of low glutathione. So you can check off which one is it for you. Is it weakened immune system, physical and mental fatigue, muscle weakness, aches, inflammation, premature aging, or is it gray hair or balding, brain fog, digestive issues, allergies, weight gains, or did you want on the right side, do you want to have signs of high glutathione, such as boosted immune function, sustained mental energy, optimal athletic performance, balanced inflammation, delayed aging, healthy, radiant skin, decreased aging, balding or graying, balanced digestion, and weight management? Now let's take a look at our hydrostat product breakdown. FDA disclaimer though, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So the problem, glutathione decreases with age, as we saw previously, and the environment, leaving no practical way to get into the cells. Our solution is NutraSwish. Using our proprietary hydrostat technology, Neumi has nanosized glutathione, L-cysteine, curcumin, and other ingredients to become bioavailable within seconds. Yes, within 30 seconds or longer. You could hold it in your mouth, swallow, and then experience amazing results such as immune boost, joint support, clean and sustained energy, rapid recovery. A problem with skincare, it rarely will get past the first layer of skin, resulting in the need for many products. So skincare is so complex, ineffective, and very expensive, often containing very harmful ingredients. What is the solution? Neumi Skin. Have you tried it? Well, using hydrostat technology, Neumi has nanosized glutathione, hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and many more so that you can nourish your skin in the deepest level. What Neumi Skin does is it helps reduce your pore size, smooth skin texture, lifts and firms and brightens an even skin tone, reduces fine line and wrinkles, and fights skin aging pollutants. Now, the problem we have is to find a clean solution for energy and focus. People often try to resolve low energy and lack of focus with many harmful stimulants, but our solution is Neuro, available only in select markets. Neuro uses hydroset technology, nano delivery system to maximize also the absorption and effectiveness of such ingredients as arginine, magnesium gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, and a few other nutrients. So, what are our benefits? You'll get enhanced memory, improved mood, increased focus, and rapid energy, and heightened cognitive performance. And the problem with today's environmental disruptors are increasing negative effects on women's health and hormones. And what's our solution? Hers, available also in select markets. Every woman knows about the inconveniences the cycles and hormone changes can bring your life. Experience rapid results through our hydroset technology. Every ingredient in our botanical formula was carefully selected to create a well-rounded benefit. With hers, every woman can flourish by helping you alleviate bloating, cramps, and PMS, supporting healthy hormone function, and helping with your hot flashes and night sweat. And another problem that many people experience is healthy hair and scalp can sometimes be elusive due to issues such as dryness, dandruff, and thinning, often caused by the environmental factors, hormone changes, or improper care. And our Neumi solution is the Neumi hair. Neumi hair is a revolutionary new formula for full and lush leave-in hair therapy. Our hydroset technology delivers its powerful ingredients, maximizing absorption. This innovative ensures that every application will penetrate profoundly, revitalizing your scalp and promoting healthier, more vibrant hair. So, what does Neumi hair do? Hair strengthening, scalp health, moisture and smoothness, heat protection. And now let's go to a couple of testimonials from, first of all, from Lachlan from Australia, 24-year-old powerlifting athlete, personal trainer, and gym manager. In week 3, he says training recovery has been amazing. Coming into each session fresh, no soreness from previous weekly sessions, already hitting personal best months out from my next competition. Amazing feedback from Dana from Louisiana, 34-year-old homeschooling mother of 3. As soon as I started using NutraSwish on one day, I immediately found I had way more energy. And prior to hers, every month she would have mood swings, bloating, and breast tenderness. However, since I've been using it, I found that I don't have any PMS symptoms at all. And here we have Craig, a 58-year-old, self-employed. I've been into competitive mountain bike racing for most of my adult life. In my 20s, after doing a half-day events, I would have nothing left in the tank. Now at 58 and with NutraSwish, I'm able to go out and do multiple days of riding with energy to spare. Plus, I find I have good mental clarity, hardly any muscle soreness, and way faster recovery. And here we have Jeannie, 55-year-old from Hawaii, natural health and skincare specialist. Wow, Neuro is a noticeable cognitive focus, clarity, memory, and energy boosting. Get a ton of stuff done, Swish, that I'll never go a day without it. Anyone that knows me knows I have severe attention span and memory deficit, so this is over and above an incredible benefit from the NutraSwish. And here we have our very own Keith, 61-year-old self-employed networker. After suffering for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury, just 48 hours after beginning NutraSwish, I awoke realizing I had slept all night long. That was the first time in almost a year. I was eventually completely without discomfort and able to return to my body weight exercise routine. Today, I'm stronger than ever. And here we have Elaine from South Australia. She swears she didn't lose weight during the 30-day period. However, look at the impact in reducing the puffiness in her face and around her neck in just 4 weeks. Notice the reduced appearance of redness, fine lines, pore size. Her results are out of this world. And now we have Linda from Indonesia. She said before using Neumi Skin, her skin was dull and rough, but after just 17 days, we can see her skin become bright, soft, and clear. She also reported feeling stronger, more enthusiastic because she slept much deeper after using NutraSwish in just 17 days. And here we have this woman who's in her 80s from Nigeria. She sprayed her face 3 to 4 times a day for 4 weeks. Her results are astonishing. Look at her skin tone, more even skin. And here we have Donna from Texas, USA. She was overjoyed with her results from using Neumi Skin in just 8 weeks. Notice her skin, her neck. The skin is tighter and looks like it aged backwards. And here's our very own Sherry from Indiana. She was one of the very first people to use Neumi Skin, and just look at her before and after results. Now, after 6 years, wouldn't you agree? She looks like her younger sister. She's now 62 years of age and looking younger. And here is Rick from Utah. I am so happy to have been invited to participate in the trial group for this new product. Giving the amazing results, I will continue using it just in 1 month. Look at the before and after. And Jamie out of Louisiana, after using Neumi hair for 5 months, I'm finally able to wear my hair shoulder length or put it up in a ponytail. As a result, my self-esteem and confidence are through the roof in just 5 months. And here is Sherry. After years of amazing results with Neumi Skin, I had high expectations for the hair product, and wow, it exceeded them. As the photo shows, I feel elegant, confident, and my hair speaks for itself. Healthy hair makes a statement in 9 months. And now let's look at the Neumi New You official site. And let's take a look at Neumi's vision from Stephen K. Scott, our founder. Steve Scott has spent his whole life searching for those breakthrough products, purchasing the rights to those products, and marketing them on TV. Over the years, Steve has generated over $4 billion in revenue. Wow. Steve was ready to retire until he found what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life, which is why he launched Neumi to share this technology with the world. And Aaron Rennert, our president and CEO, says, my aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the industry. And Science and Medical Advisory Board, members of the Neumi Medical Advisory Board serve on a voluntary basis, driven by their belief in Neumi's groundbreaking technology without any compensation. For more information, take a look at our Neumi.com for their full biographies. And what is our execution in Neumi? Why Neumi-based businesses are led by field-based approach. We empower our team and partners to drive meaningful impact grounded in unwavering principles of integrity, transparency, and customer focus. Together, we shape healthier future, one innovation at a time. Take a look at the home-based business statistics. They're up in 2021 by 186 billion in sales. Since 2020, we have 128 million people involved and growing faster. Neumi, we are open in over 74 countries, over 200,000 members worldwide, unparalleled compensation plan, revolutionary business tools, a field-driven philosophy, free memberships with many perks. The opportunity is to leverage the power of Hydrostat. You get your return on investment, you get residual income, and you get to build your legacy asset. Income disclosure statement. Refer to Neumi's compensation plan for complete details. Earnings are based on individual effort, commitment, sales skills, and market conditions, with results varying among members. Neumi does not guarantee any specific income or success. Let's take a look at the compensation plan. Well, yes, you heard right. We are paid weekly. Weekly earnings, fast and immediate rewards. You receive up to 43% total payout on customers and new enrollers. Your direct sponsor earnings, you will get up to 25% on all your initial orders, from new enrollments to new customers. And there's a generational bonus. You receive 3% from up to 6 levels in your downline, ensuring continuous earnings from your network. As you could see, all the levels, 6 levels. And our compensation monthly plan is one of my favorite, building a sustainable income with the power of 3 bonus. As you could see, when you have 3 active members, each purchasing $100 of product, you earn a 50% bonus. And instead of, if you go on to help 3 members achieve their 3, and they each get $50 bonus, you get $250 bonus. And in your level 3, this one is my favorite. Instead of $250, you'll earn $1,500 by ensuring that your members all achieve their $250. So those 3 people that you brought in, and you rank requirement is 2-star. Isn't that a wonderful bonus? I love it. And the compensation plan on the leadership pool is the global volume sharing of 6% of global monthly volume, and is distributed among the qualified leaders starting at your level of 2-star and above. So you'll get a 1% at 2-star, another 1% at 3-star, and then another one at diamond, and they don't take away each one. It's a buildup. And then at double diamond, at triple diamond, and at crown. So those high rank earns shares from all the ranks below will incentivize you to reach those ranks. And then you have the unilevel bonus, long-term growth, automatic qualification. New members earn 7% down 3 levels immediately. As soon as you join and you are a member, you will get paid 3 levels downline when you purchase your 100 points. And when you become a senior member at 1,500 monthly QV, you go to 4 levels. And when you are a 1-star at 5,000 points and you're doing your 100, you go down to 5 levels. And at 2-star with 10,000 QV and your 100 personal, you get paid all the way to 6 levels. But this is where we want to get paid. On 3-star at 20%, at 20 QV, you get all 7 levels. At diamond, you get at 50,000, you'll continue to get the 7 levels, double diamond, triple diamond, and of course we have crown. Introducing the new ranks, and congratulations to our very 2 double crowns that we have, Karen and Alex. When they had 6 2-star legs at 1 million volume, they had an income capacity cap of 30,000 with the volume 2.5 infinity bonus, triple crown, and then president. Wow, amazing, wonderful ranks. Well, the compensation plan with the infinity bonus, there it is. Have you ever been in a company where you get paid infinity bonus? I love it. So you'll start as a diamond in 0.5% with a cap of 2,500. Then you go to double diamond at 1%, triple diamond 1.5, crown 2% with a cap of 15,000, double crown 2.5% with a cap of 30,000. That is amazing. I love that unit level. And support and next steps. Well, we have amazing, amazing resources. I love the training videos that you can send to your new prospects, business planning tools, access to all the marketing assets. And we have the technology. the free Neumi app, which is one of my favorite, so you can share all kinds of information to prospects, company, Facebook groups, so that you know what's going on with Neumi, and our weekly calls promoting Neumi.tv for ongoing engagement like we have tonight. And where are you at? Well, you have three options. Number one, are you ready to get started? Or number two, you want to try the product? Reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation. Or number three, do you need more information? Thank you so much.